We now invite Mr. Zakir Hussain from Almed Equipments who will share solutions to one of the most critical challenges in healthcare environments, airborne hospital acquired infections. Please welcome, sir.
Good morning, everybody. It's my pleasure to introduce the. Hello. It's my pleasure to introduce my technology over here, which is we are working mainly for the airborne infection control, and this is the purely Indian-made technology. What the technology what I had developed to make the infection control is that we had developed the product. We know the air conditioning one of the major challenges, and in that we had developed the technology which will be totally ductless, no ducts at all, because the duct is the main source of infections. So we had removed the ducts from our systems, and we had developed the engineering excellence in the making the product. So thing is that it's a very advanced technology, I can say, because it will take care of all the problems associated with the air conditionings, and the speed and excellence also precision also we have developed, because the installation can be done within a day. That is also one of the things. And the product what we have developed is the sustainable technology, because the life of the AHU what we have developed is the almost lifetime. It will not get the rusting like that. Also we have developed. The company what we had made also ISO 13485 and the C certifications also we had taken for our products. We know the threat that the hospital acquired infection is one of the major problem, and we had developed the products for that. And the threat of hospital acquired infection, you know, almost 40% people are dying because of the hospital acquired infections, and we had developed the product for that. And main thing is that when we talk about the hospital acquired infections, we know that what are the challenges and other things. We are giving the solution for that. Normally in the area, we know that most of the people know that only the operation theaters 20-year changes is required, so that the air quality will be achieved. But WHO also said that in ICU, NICU also you require 12 to 15 air changes. Then the isolation ward also 12 to 15 air changes that has to be done. And how to achieve the air changes easily, that also we have developed from our systems. So the air changes can be achieved very fast. We have developed this is the ceiling suspended AHU. From the ceiling to fall ceiling, just 1.5 feet is required, and systems can be installed within a day. Normally the system is like this, where the fresh air we are taking from the outside, and in the fresh air we had put the fresh air damper, FAD, where we had put the heater also, so that humidity control can be also achieved, and internal air also getting sucked over here. And apart from that, you can see that this is the cooling coil, this is the backward curve fan, and the here activated carbon filter, and then the HEPA filter is there. So the air which is coming on the table, OT table, is completely bacteria-free air, because we are taking care of all the gases. VOC is also taken care of by the activated carbon filter, and HEPA filter will not allow any bacteria, fungus to come on a table level. Apart from that, we also given the UVC inside. One UVC we had given before the cooling coil, and one on a HEPA side. So normally the UVC kill all the microorganisms. So air which is coming on the table level is also completely free from any microorganisms. So that is also one of the plus point with that. Then normally see, this is the way the system is installed over there. You can see from the ceiling to fall ceiling, just 1.5 feet is required. Fresh air pipe is coming in that. And on the table level, the flow is coming from the HEPA. Apart from that, the system what we have developed, we are normally it's a completely maintenance-free system, I can say, because the pre-filters are getting clean daily automatically. Normally, what is the maintenance in the AHU? That you have to remove the dust filters, pre-filters, you have to clean with plain water, and again it has to be put it. but this is getting done automatically because from the cooling coil water is coming, and that water we had put it the one reservoir tank, and these two filters you can see that is connected with the tubing. So when you start the system, first both the filter will get clean, then then the fan will start, and then the means air conditioning will start like that. And when you off the system, that time also it gets clean once. So these are the means advanced system what we have developed. Then if you compare with the traditional with our systems, you will find the system is very compact because for the AHU you have to keep the special room, or you have to keep on a terrace. So you have to create the AHU keeping room. So that is not required our systems. Then the installation is very fast, can be done within a day. And basically in our system, we are given the HEPA filters, ALPA filters can be also, if required, can be given. And UVC also we are giving with our systems. So systems retrofitting can be done within a day. That is also one of the plus points what we have developed. Apart from that, if you compared with the other ductless systems, normally the split AC and the cassette AC, also the people say that is also ductless. But the difference totally means in that there is no air changes you are getting, and the fresh air you are not taking from the outside. So that is also one of the things. And you are not getting any air changes in that split AC or cassette AC. While with our AHU, the proper features are there. And if you compare with the AHU, the ducted AHU, this is one of the very compact and good design. Normally, this is the way the system is inside the equipments are there. Apart from that, we have developed the one display also with our systems, digital display. In that, you can have all the temperature, humidity control can be seen, can be monitored also. And apart from that, if there is the two means AHU in the one complex, both can be have one display only like this, the AHU1 and the AHU2. Then you can see the temperature, humidity also. Then you can control also from that. Apart from that, we had given the air quality monitoring also with the systems. So particle count, PM1, PM2, 2.5, PM4 and PM10, all will be showing in the display. Then apart from that, the VOC, what is the VOC? The volatile organic chemicals, so smells, that can be also measured with the system. So all we have put at the sensors. Then the NOx and the CO2 level. So all things are coming on a display. So you will come to know what quality we are maintaining over there. Then you can also have the AQI index also in the systems. Then apart from that, HEPA filter, whether they're working properly or not, what is the condition of the HEPA, that will be coming also on a display. So those things also we had given in our system. So you will come to know what exactly happening. So when you're putting the mirror in front of you, you know what exactly the issue with you, and you can make the combing, and you can make it corrected yourself. Then like this, the systems also is given that the air quality monitoring, HEPA status, and what exactly the system is working right now. In your AHU, we had given the two motors. One motor is for the cleaning the filters. Another motor we had given the auto drain. So that also every 15 minutes is working for the 10 to 12 seconds. So whatever the water remaining on the tray, that is also drained out. And we had given the manual drain and the auto drain. Both the systems we had given in the system. Then the CP1 and the CP2 means which compressor are working. We had given the system where the one AHU, two outdoor can be connected, and that can be work alternatively also. So in one of the hospital in a motherhood IVF, we had given one system. In that lab, IVF lab, the system is working round the clock from last 6 months. They are not shut down the system even for the 5 minutes. So for that, we had given the system that the one outdoor is working right now. After the next hour, another outdoor will start. So alternatively, they are working. So standby system also we had given. And recently, we had done the one system installation in a Kaveri hospital, where one OT, we had given the system in such a that the standby will be there, but initially to achieve that the temperature, both the compressor will start immediately, and after that, once the comes nearby, that one compressor will shut down, and it will be maintained by the single compressor. Then the CP1, CP2, what is working right now? Then we had given the heater for the controlling the humidity in the systems, because the humidity control is also one of the very important part. If the humidity is more than 55%, you are getting the chances of infections are always there. So humidity control is also done by our systems. Then recently I had developed one more product. I said that to making the infection control, we are trying to make it easier for the hospitals. So this is the 2x2, one of the AFC unit we had developed, where you can have the positive pressure from the outside. Then this system having the HEPA filter, activated carbon filter, UVC, and the negative ionizers. So whatever the air coming on the patient table, patient bed, it will be free from all microorganisms. So this is the 2x2 system. So what we are normally the ICU having the 2 feet by 2 feet, 2 by 2 the false ceiling they are giving. In the same false ceiling, we can put the system the same 2 by 2, that whatever the air will come on a patient body, means a patient bed, that will be the free from all microorganisms. So, and you are getting the fresh air from the outside. So air changes is also happening in the systems, around the 12 to 15 air changes, which is the recommended by the WHO and the CDC, can be achieved easily. And the system is very economical, I can say, and can be installed anywhere. Within a 50,000 is the price what we have kept. So now the infection control is not that difficult things, because putting the system like a small with the HEPA filter on a patient, every patient table, on a bed, is become very easy, and installation can be also done very fast. So this is the recently we have developed this product. Then apart from that, the humidity for the control, we had developed the one FAD fresh air damper. In that, we had given the heater also. So whatever the air which is coming from the outside, when it passes through the heater, humidity control is also has been done. Then my system, normally the AHU having the 5 kilowatt motors, we had given only 200 watt. So almost 25 times less electrical consumption is there. The system what we have developed is almost giving 83% saving in the electricity. Then apart from that, the system also having the VFD, so 20 air changes is normally recommended in a OT, but 20, 30 and 40 can also be given. We are developed in such a way. So within 15 minutes, the air quality can be achieved. Then apart from that, the cooling coil, what we are giving also from the blue fins, and these systems, normally the tonnage requirement is also less. The 20 by 20 operation theatre normally required 11 tons. Instead of that, the system is working only on 8 tons. So 3 tons less requirement is there. The UVC, what I told you, also which is the killing all the microorganisms that has been putted, and instead wherever the requirement is there, we can give the alpha filters also. Alpha is the 0.1 micron, which will also filtering the viruses. So consumption, if you say the electrical consumption point of view, per OT, if I just given the calculations, per OT, if I compare with the ducted system and the ductless system, you are going to save almost 8,30,000 in a per OT per year. 8,30,000 you can save. I just calculated the systems. Then apart from that, the systems can be installed many places, like individual rooms we can put. So the system easy installations are there. You can see that every bed we can put like this small systems can be put on that. So which is costing only 50,000 rupees, and economical to maintain the positive pressure and the air changes with the systems. Then the ICU and the ICU, HDU and recovery area, the AHU, mini AHU also we had developed. Mini AHU is the like a 1 ton, 2 ton, 3 ton AHU what also we had developed, which is very compact. The size is around the 3 feet by 4 feet. So easily installation can be done, and from the ceiling to fall ceiling just 1.5 feet. Then for the isolation ward, we had developed the negative pressure system, which is also 2 feet by 2 feet, can be installed on a table, and negate isolation means infection control in the ICU ward can be isolation ward can be done with a single system only. You can see the system what I given over here on the patient. It's sucking the all the infected air, and it's having the HEPA filter, activated carbon filter, UVC, and negative ionizer. So this the infected air will go out when means after they disinfecting the things, and in outside we are given the heating bar also. So that is achieved very fast. Then for the tuberculosis ward, the challenges is that the patients are giving the infection to the doctor and the medical staff also. We had developed the system where this can be corrected. We can give the positive pressure on every bed, and the negative here the negative pressure can be achieved on the every bed, and that infected air will go out, and in between we can put the system of AHU. So whatever the air will come in that ICU in tuberculosis ward, that will be the bacteria free, and whatever the infected air can be picked up from the every bed, and it will go out. So the doctor and staff will not get the infections. Normally the tuberculosis ward, who is giving the services, doctors also become MDR positive. So that is one of the major challenges for making the air quality infection control. So tuberculosis ward also we have developed the systems, and this we had given in a AIMS hospital, Raebareli. Like that, the systems for the pickupping of the infection we have developed. Then the mini AHU is also there, which is only 3 feet by 4 feet. And for the many different area complexes, the different systems can be put it like that. And the AHU for the every rooms, the separate system is there. This is the one of the small mini AHUs photo you can see, and the system comparison already I had done for you. So thanks for giving the opportunity. And this is the one of the technology which is completely made in India. And the thing is that the easy to installations is also there, and can be monitored. Everything can be monitored from your systems. We had given the display. You can have whatever the readings are there, that also you can see in the mobile apps. And from any corners of the India or any corners of the world, you can see what is happening in your OT. You can have on a mobile app. You can see all the readings on your mobile. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Zakir Hussain, sir, for your words. Okay. Come forward.
So it was a good presentation. I have a basic question.
Thank you.
A hospital is already set, it's running. They require your systems, maybe a critical care unit or a LDR or any other area. What is the disruption in the infrastructure, and how much time it will take, and what will be the impact on the patients admitted? And the second part of it is how it is cost-wise. If it has to be done for say a 20-bedded or a 10-bedded intensive care unit, roughly, we are not negotiating, roughly what's the cost? Both questions.
Thank you, madam. Actually, the system what I developed, retrofitting is very easy with our system. You have to just my systems are ready. Just you have to take it inside the ICU and just hang it with the anchor fasteners. Can be installed within a day. Entire systems can be installed within a day.
Within a day, while the patients are still there.
Yeah. Then apart from that, the minimum breakdowns are there. Like you have to take out one trace air pipe. That is the core cutting has to be done. for the facial pipe. That's
So
only
that has
thing
to be done.
just the one core coating is required. Apart from that, nothing is
Nothing
required.
is required.
Nothing is required.
Okay.
And the system's cost is also very economical, as I told you. Only 50,000 I have kept the price. So for the one unit on per bed.
1 unit per bed. That
Yeah.
unit is the hardware or it is inclusive all?
Inclusive all. So in that the installation means you're getting the fresh air. It's the from the outside. It's having the UVC, which will kill all the microorganisms. Then the activated carbon filter is there, and HEPA filter is also there.
How is the
So-
air validation done with your system?
Yes. Apart from that, we are giving the monitoring. Monitoring means air quality monitors also with our systems. Display can be also anywhere.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
And another thing is that for the AHU, for the OT operation theaters, the AHU you don't have even if you have the already systems of modular OT, and you find that the duct is creating the problems to you. What we can suggest that we will not disturb those things. We'll just remove the plenum. HEPA, we are not using the ducts. Our system is the ductless. The putting in place of plenum, if you put my AHU, that can be done without any disrupting or the major changes in the setup, and they can be installed. So that is also within a day also can be possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Zakir Hussain. Now, please wait, sir. We want you here on stage. To facilitate, I would like to call on stage Mr. Rudy Gul, sir, and Mr. Afzal Kamal, sir. Please come on stage. Can we have a round of applause for them? Thank you so much, everyone. सो आप सभी से एक रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगी, अपने लिए ज़ोरदार तालियां बजाएं कि आप लोग यहाँ पे आज हम एक साथ हैं.